Kurt the Car Guy coming back at you again today. I'm just doing a little walk around, checking out some of the architecture here in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Me and the wife are out for a little journey today, and I just wanted to share some of these beautiful buildings and some of this wonderful scenery we have here in Wisconsin. If y'all haven't been to Wisconsin, I highly recommend you check it out. We got way more than just beer and cheese. I love my freaking home state. Been a cheesehead all my life, and I don't think I ever want that to change, to be honest with you. But anyways, enough jawing here. I want to show you guys some of this cool architecture. This is pretty much what you'll see on every main street in Wisconsin. At least the southern part of Wisconsin. It's gorgeous. We got beautiful plants. We got great beer. Good food. Families out walking around. And one of my favorite parts about Wisconsin in particular is that a lot of our architecture, like this bank over here for instance, we repurpose a lot of our architecture here in southern Wisconsin. So for instance, this bank, it's now a jewelry store, is on the National Register of Historic Places. You can pause and read that if you want to. I personally love little facts like that are hidden all around here in Wisconsin. And I think that's great, personally, because in a lot of other areas of the country, at least, you know, obviously, I haven't done a ton of traveling in my life, but from the few other areas of the country I've visited, a lot of areas seem pretty run down. And in Wisconsin, we don't really like to see places die. We like to see places thrive. And I think that bank back there, or should I say, the jewelry store that was a bank, is now a great example of that. Oh, let's find another great example here. I know this place has been here for a long time. Cafe on the Park, a staple of Lake Mills, Wisconsin, right across from Commons Park. Lovely, ain't it? Mr. Walter, I'm not quite sure who you're referring to there, but Kurt the Car Guy is my channel name. My real name is Kurt, and I'll just leave it at that. And I'm just showing you guys around some of the wonderful sights that we have here in southern Wisconsin and what I think a genuine small town atmosphere is. Because if you take a quick pan around, there's not trash everywhere. You don't see people just standing around milling about all disheveled or anything like that. Yes, Mr. Walter, I do have German ancestry. Thank you. My great-grandparents actually moved from Germany to Wisconsin in 1953. And so I'm actually second-generation American myself. And yeah, so I really love Wisconsin. And I just wanted to share that with all y'all, because places like this are getting fewer and far between, guys. Enjoy small town life while it's still around. Big cities, yeah, you may have a Starbucks on every corner, you know, but frankly, do we need a Starbucks on every corner? Do we need a Walmart on every corner? Do we need 10 different options for coffee? Do we need 30 different options for pizza? I don't think so, necessarily. I personally think that small town America is a great way to live. And if you're getting really tired, especially of crime, drama, and concrete, get out to a place like Wisconsin. Because around here, I'll tell you, you may have to drive a little where just to get somewhere, to a Walmart or something like that. I much rather would take a 10-minute drive to go to a Walmart or something like that than, personally, I'd just rather live in a small town because we don't have all the drama. And I don't have any problems with anybody. I welcome everyone into Wisconsin personally. We're a huge melting pot here. My family came from Germany, and then I've been friends with everybody from people from Kazakhstan to people from Africa to people from Canada to other countries in Europe. I've been friends with a few Swedish people that have ancestors from other countries and stuff like that. We're a huge melting pot here in southern Wisconsin, especially. And I think that it's really important that we highlight places like Wisconsin, because places like this, they're getting buried under by corporate America. And you won't meet a lot of corporate fat cats in small towns like this. A lot of people around here are just hardworking families, and we would like it that way. We don't need to have billion-dollar companies in our backyards. Not in everybody's backyard, at least. Because don't get me wrong, Wisconsins are huge leaders in especially medical development, dairy science, and many other things. So, that's part of the reason why I love Wisconsin. And I hope y'all can at least respect that. And I hope that y'all get out to your small towns and get to enjoy some of the wonderful views like I do. Because a lot of people have to pay to go somewhere to see something like this now. I'm fortunate enough to have it in my own backyard, and I like it that way. But anyways, have a great day, world. Don't be mean to each other. There's not room for that in this world anymore.